Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff will be a return. First down here for this offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he'll set up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for 1st down yardage. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they've got him.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a draw to the back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First and goal for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 40, the 30, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Uconn. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The short completion of the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And he's got his man open downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Looking to throw now on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, But in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And UConn's offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback sets up looking for an open man. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may field somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Down he goes. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here. Big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real
touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This quarterback on fire today. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it for red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down completion to the left. Touchdown, Uconn. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, LSU. He'll stroll into the end zone. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. A change of direction. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's a bullet over the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Heading left after the handoff. And bulldozing his way through. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us, we prepared well, we're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well, and he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Uconn Huskies.